And we have news is coming in. This has got to do with the poster war that has broken out right now outside Parliament complex, with the Union Minister Giriraj Singh bringing in Sonia-Soros poster. The government's counter clearly to opposition's Modi-Adani star. Amid India camps Modi-Adani protest, Giriraj Singh is flaunting Sonia-Soros posters in Parliament. Rahul Gautam is getting in more details on that story. Rahul, this is clearly the BJP's counter to what the opposition led by the Congress has been saying about the links between Gautam Adani and Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Well, it's a battle of posters wherein on one side we are witnessing that how opposition MPs are holding a banner and a poster clearly that clearly says that how they won't allow Gautam Adani to sell this country, implying or basically alleging that the government of the day is shielding Gautam Adani and not taking action because this is going to expose them. On the other side, you have Giriraj Singh again, who is holding a placard which links Sonia Gandhi with George Soros. So obviously, it seems that this poster war is only going to get escalated in coming days. On one hand, opposition is employing, a unique strategy of unique protest every day, because earlier we have seen masks, bags, jackets, and everything, which was being used by opposition to send this message that Gautam Adani is being shielded by the incumbent government. Now, it seems that the treasury benches are also learning from this, and clearly it seems that this is only going to become another flashpoint in coming days. See, we have to really understand that as far as Lok Sabha is concerned, the opposition is convinced that that the government of the day is not allowing the House to function, and therefore they are resorting to ruckus and not allowing opposition MPs to speak. And this is happening in a bid to stop opposition MPs from raising the issue of Gautam Adani. As far as Rajya Sabha is concerned, we all know that how the opposition MPs, India Bloc, they have decided to move an impeachment motion against Allahabad High Court judge. So clearly, it seems that both the houses are going to witness some ruckus today. At this point of time, there's a protest happening. We've been informed that the opposition MPs are again going, at least in Lok Sabha, they are going to raise the issue of Nishikant Dubey as to how he allegedly made derogatory remarks against Priyanka Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi, and would want that chair should intervene and take action against him. However, there hasn't been any assurances from the government on this part that they're going to take any action in this regard or not. In Rajya Sabha, again, we all know a no confidence motion has already been notified, and they've informed chair about it, and maybe in a few days we'll be knowing that whether this motion had been accepted or not, and whether when we're going to see the discussions on this taking place. So clearly it seems that both the houses have their own flashpoints, and clearly it seems that this poster war or the battle of posters is only going to escalate in coming days.
Right, clearly. And which also means that legislative business will suffer. However, the House, at least the lower house, has been functioning, Rahul, that we've seen in the past few days or so, isn't it?
Well, absolutely, because in Lok Sabha, the opposition MPs has been demanding that government should allow it to function, and they would want issues, pertaining to common men, and obviously of Gautam Adani also to be discussed. And they've been accusing the government of the day of running away from the discussion, saying that they themselves don't want this House to function. However, the government has made it very clear that the opposition MPs are resorting to ruckus. They are not maintaining the decorum in the House, and therefore discussions are not taking place. So these charges and counter charges we are seeing that are flying thick in the air, but obviously you rightly pointed out that this actually affects the very business of the House. Discussions are not taking place. Opposition MPs, treasury benches are not able to speak up their mind on various important issues and bills. So clearly it seems that although both sides, opposition and treasury benches, are resorting to politics, they're obviously raising their own issues. You've got George Soros on one side, Gautam Adani on one side. These names are echoing, but it seems that the issues that actually concern the common people are just not echoing in the chambers of our parliament.
Well, absolutely. Pictures are from Parliament right now, where the opposition has been raising these issues already. Once again, they're protesting. We've seen them do this, in fact, day after day in the entire winter session of Parliament. Rahul, this is now an issue that the opposition isn't letting die down. the link between the Prime Minister and Gautam Adani. The BJP-led central government, however, has made it clear that there isn't going to be a discussion on this issue about the bribery charges. There won't be an investigation, isn't it? Rahul.
Sneha, from the very beginning of this session, the opposition MPs have been going hammer and tongs on incumbent government. After this, after Gautam Adani and his associates were prosecuted by US authorities. Now, clearly, it seems that the opposition seems to believe that this is an apt opportunity to hit out at government. They are linking, Prime Minister Narendra Modi directly with Gautam Adani, saying that this only shows that that this is the reason why House is not functioning, because the government itself doesn't want to have discussion on Gautam Adani, and that's why they're resorting to repeated adjournments and in fact disruptions also this time. So clearly it seems that this issue has been echoing from the very beginning, and it seems that at least the Congress party is pretty convinced. In fact, Rahul Gandhi also said that I'm ready to speak on George Soros provided Prime Minister Narendra Modi speak on Gautam Adani. So clearly it seems that the opposition is upping the ante. They are increasing the fire, increasing the heat, and obviously they would they're trying to create this narrative that government of the day is shielding Gautam Adani. However, all these charges have been rubbished by the Treasury benches. In fact, the government has made it very clear that that they would want issues to be discussed. However, Gautam Adani is not part of the House. There are separate institutions who are already probing, and therefore this is an issue which is being raised by opposition MPs only to discredit Prime Minister image, which they believe is not happening. So this stalemate, this logjam is only continuing, and it seems that also I must tell you that the Lok Sabha Speaker, Rajya Sabha Chairperson, they all been meeting floor leaders, of different political parties, but it seems that the consensus is not being built, and therefore we are seeing this repeated adjournments happening. In fact, maybe maybe for the first time in recent years, opposition is alleging that the government is not allowing House to function, and it seems that this is only going to escalate.